This lecture is for students of entrepreneurship skills. I'm your entrepreneurship tutor, Professor Henry Buisa. In this lecture, we are talking about entrepreneurial idea generation techniques, and specifically, we want to talk about the Scamper technique. So, Scamper a product or a service. Scamper is a method that can help you in getting new ideas through some simple things. It can help you to innovate and improve existing products already in the market. Here, we will discuss this efficient method of bringing innovation to existing products and services and how you can implement it. So, Scamper, you can see we are writing the word Scamper. S-C-A-M-P-E-R. So what is Scamper? The S stands for substitute. S is substitute. Introduce something to displace what is existing. The C means combine. Combine things, ideas, to come up with something new. The A means adapt. Alter something to make it suitable. The M means maximize or minimize, enlarge, reduce something to make it useful. P is put to other use. Change the use of something. Put it to something that the use that it was not originally meant for. E is eliminate. Remove some elements from something and use it, or make it useful. R is rearrange or reverse. Change the order of something. And here we are now. We have done our Scamper. Scamper. Now let's go letter by letter. Substitute. Ask yourself, what can I substitute to make an improvement? What if I swap this for that and see what happens? How can I substitute the place, time, materials, or people? So, look at something and see what other thing can perform its function even better. Look at that. Those are shoelaces. But they were substituted. Look at these shoes. No longer laces. And this shoe looks more comfortable in using. Originally, they were laces. But now they are. So, this person is in business. People will buy this. More people might want to buy that. So you see, substitution. Look at that. We had the blackboard, but it was substituted with or by a whiteboard. So, blackboard, whiteboard, substitution, and whiteboard is just better. Let's go into energy. This is ordinary charcoal. Ordinary charcoal. Substituted by charcoal briquettes. Charcoal briquettes. So, substitute. Make a change. Substitute something for better. Now, can you start a business to replace, let's say, Meco gas with biogas packaged in tubes of tires? Think about it. This may appeal in rural and pre-urban areas. Can you start a business which replaces liquid orange juice with solid juice, or rather solid juice cubes, which can be carried around and just dissolved in water to drink? Think about that. Now let's go to combine. What materials, features, processes, people, products, or components can I combine? Where can I build synergy? Look, a spoon plus a fork combined, we get that kind of thing. There is a fork in it, there's a spoon in it. Look, or one side fork, one side spoon. And this could be an improvement, particularly for feeding infants. Look at that. A camera and a phone, they have been combined. So in our mobile phones, we have both camera and phone, and quite a number of other things too. Music is there. Look at that. Combined knives, openers, etc., etc. Look at that. You can see that this is a petrol station, but there is also a restaurant. So petrol station combined with an eating house. So this is combined. Bring two existing businesses together and you will be in business. That is combined. Now, can you start a business which combines daycare services with baby food shop and a toy shop? Combine them. Can you start a public toilet business which combines with bathrooms, shoe polish, salon, toiletry kiosks? Yes. Ideas about combine. And now let's go to adapt. We're still on Scamper, that the third letter, SCA. Look at that. These look like queues. Originally, people, let's say at the bank, they queued. If there were 3 tellers, 3 cashiers, 3 lines formed. But then this lining was adapted. You can see now here just 1 line forming, and the 3 tellers are serving people from the same line. Here, different lines, different tellers. Here, 1 line, different tellers. So the concept of first come, first served, can be seen here. You see them here? These are single lines going to the tellers. But here, we have just 1 line. So, adapting. And we're saying queue management adaptation. Yes. Look at that. This car has been adapted to run on land and in water. Yes, adapt. adapt. So ask yourself, what part of the product could I change? And in exchange for what? What if I were to change the characteristics of a component? Can you start a retail business which adapts the customer retail process of accepting payments upfront to seasonal billing businesses where customers pay upfront for months in advance? Can you start a business where customers can pay 3 months in advance? Let's say you're eating house, and so they'll just be coming eating per week when they have already paid all for the week. Think about it. And now we come to modify or magnify or minify. Look at that. This is Meko. One with lighting. So there's combination also. One with the grill, but there are many. Meko is a small. So in other words, we have minified. We have minified the 13 kg total or gas into a 6 kg. So minify. And we found market for it. Look at Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola have minified, those cans. Look at this car. It has been magnified, extended, like for weddings, like for special occasions. So this is Scamper, the M in Scamper. So what happens if I warp or exaggerate a feature or a component? What will happen if I modify the process in some way? Ask yourself those questions and you'll be doing the Scamper. Can you, for example, provide the same service but in a different way? Can you start a digital garage where clients dial the garage for home-based services rather than them bringing their vehicles to the garage? Yes. Now, let's come to Scamper, the P in Scamper, put to another use. Yes. Look at that. That's a tire. A tire is meant for cars. But here, it has been put to another use. Look, it is made into a swing. So we are putting to another use this tire. Look at this. This is a motorcycle. It is now pumping water for irrigation. We're putting to another use. Look at that. This is a motorcycle being used for plowing the fields. Put to another use. Yes, in Kenya, for example, motorcycles, there's supply on the roads. There are many, Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria. There is too much competition of motorcycles on the roads. Why don't you find other uses like these ones, like shelling maize, and you'll have put that to another use and you'll be in business. So, what other market could I use this product in? Ask yourself. Who or what else might be able to use it? Can you start a business of selling motorcycles, borders, for plowing and grain threshing? Yes. And now we come to eliminate, the E in Scamper. Eliminate. Yes. Look, the old phones, they had antennas. But now, we have the antennas eliminated. The visible outside antennas have been eliminated and we're in business. They are even better than the old ones. So you're asking, what would happen if I removed a component or part of it? How else would I achieve the solution without the normal way of doing it? Can you start a bar that eliminates waiters? A self-service bar? These are ideas and could bring new businesses. And now, the last letter of Scamper, reverse, rearrange. Yes, restaurants have rearranged their sale process, inviting clients to start by paying for their food and then eating it. This has helped them process clients faster, since customers would not need to wait for their bill after the meal. Yes, look at that. People come, queue, eat, they have already paid, and they go. There is no need for waiters. So, they have rearranged the system. Look, jackets that can be worn inside out. That's one jacket, but rearranged, it becomes again another jacket. So you wear it upside down or inside out, a two-in-one. Rearrange the jacket and you are home and dry. So you're asking yourself, what if I did it the other way around? Look at anything. What if I reverse the order it is done or the way it is used? How would I achieve the opposite effect? Can you, for example, start a self-service bar? We have already talked about it, where customers pick their beers and pay, then go sit down and drink. And if there is any grilling, roasting meat, they go pick their own nyama choma and they go and they grill it. So, there we are. We want to give an example of a pen. You want to invent a new type of pen. Think about it. Look, substitute ink with iron. Nib with knife. Can you think about it? Combine writing with cutting. Holding with opening. You make a pen so that it has a knife, it has a nib and a knife. You use it for writing, but also for cutting. Adapt the pen top, the lid of the pen, to be a container, maybe for measuring doses of medicine if you want. Modify the body so that it's flexible. Put to other uses. Use the pen that they used to write on paper to write on wood. Think about it. Good ideas are crazy, or great ideas come into good ideas. Eliminate clip by using Velcro. Instead of a clip, just sticker, not a clip to put on your shirt, but just stick on your shirt. Reverse or rearrange. So, nib to fold outwards. So you're talking of a pen. Pick a pen and see how you can scamper it. Come with a new idea. Now, at this link, I spotted ideas about how to scamper a toothbrush. Get to this link and you'll get the following. Look. tooth cleaning mouthwash. Substitute mouthwash that removes all the plaque on your teeth. Look, pen and toothbrush. Combine a toothbrush that also serves as a pen. Great for one to go. Adapt, a toothbrush that collapses to the size of a gumball. This old long toothbrush can fold it until it can, for traveling. Yes, collapsible. Yes, magnify or modify a toothbrush that makes brushing your top and bottom teeth a one-step process. Look at them. They are combined so that instead of using just one brush to brush both the top or the bottom and the top teeth, you combine, or rather you magnify it so that it does both jobs at one go. Look, put to other use, a toothbrush that is meant to remove stains on clothes. Yes, put the toothbrush. You can use the toothbrush even to clean your keyboard. Eliminate. Now, instead of those bristles, this toothbrush is made with a sponge. So here, this is a sponge. We have eliminated the bristles and the toothbrush becomes just a sponge. Yes, we are doing Scamper. Reverse rearrange. A toothbrush that makes it very simple to brush the front and back of the teeth. Look at it. So I found this as your examples that you can go ahead and use it to do your own job. Now, visit these links to watch Scamper by Buisa students. Your past colleagues have scampered, and look at these links. You will get what they have actually scampered. What am I saying? That if you visit these links, you will watch my past students and what they have scampered. So, your assignment: pick up a common product or service and scamper it. Select from the Scamper results which product service you would wish to venture into. Explain it in full why you want to go into this business, and this will be your card. I'm not going to give you any written cards. Choose one thing, scamper it, and explain to me why you have done that. And for your examination, you will do a business canvas for your card choice. I'll be talking to you about business canvas. So there you are. Assignment: no written exams. I want projects, ideas that you can jump into business with. Not written, memorizing questions and answers and having no product to go home with. So from this university, you should come home with a business. If you can start it even before you graduate, that will be great.